Yeah, Kremp gifted a whole bunch. Let's see how many. How many just came through? Oh, they're not showing at all. Maybe these aren't real. Hold on, let me check. They're not real. I'm serious. They don't show up. Maybe it's because he's banned, but they don't show up at all. They're not showing up in my revenue. So what he gifted earlier in the week did count, but what he's doing right now is not counting. Yeah. I'm not muted. No, I am not. Yeah, I'm looking right now. If you guys didn't notice, these are not popping up in chat. And according to this, I'm taking a look. None of these are counting. I see Squirt Rocks, Buckwell, and Orange Man Good all gifted subs today. These are not showing up in my queue at all. Yeah. So I don't think these are legit. I think he might have found a way to game the system and do fake subs because they're not showing at all for me. The way you can tell, if you actually go to the channel page, I have a queue that shows all contributions, and these are not showing. The only thing I could do here, if I unban him, I'm curious what's going to happen. Like, will it show up or not? But I don't think it counted. Kremp, none of your contributions are showing up, just so you know. None. So I don't know if these are legit or not, or if you found some way to game the system, but they don't show up. They don't show up in my queue. Nowhere does it say that these are legit income. So anyway, I got to do DSP tries it now. I'm not going to worry about this right now. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. I got a lot of napkins for this, so we should be good. All right. All right. Ready? All right. Here we go. Hello, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It. DSP Tries It. On today's show, I'm going to be doing something, well, not necessarily that special. McDonald's has a new promotional Happy Meal, but it's not for kids. This Happy Meal is actually being advertised and sold as the adult Happy Meal. What does that mean? It means that this is supposed to be only for adults. Kids shouldn't be eating this meal. It's too much food, way too much fat, salt, and calories. But also that this is supposed to be a nostalgic throwback to those who grew up in the 80s and 90s who ate McDonald's. It's supposed to be featuring special packaging that's supposed to be the McDonaldland characters like Grimace and Birdie and Mayor McCheese. But also, these special adult Happy Meals come with a special shake called the McDonaldland Shake and some kind of adult collectibles. I don't know what that means. What is an adult collectible? A little figurine or something? If you remember a few months ago, I did the Minecraft meals on DSP Tries It, and they had a kid's meal and an adult meal, and the adult meal was like a Minecraft toy. I had like zombie hamburglar and like a Grimace egg. So will it be something like that? I literally have no idea. So I ordered both meals. There's two available. One's the 10 McNuggets with fries and this McDonaldland shake, and the other is the quarter pounder with cheese with fries, and I decided to opt for the chocolate shake because I don't know if I'm actually going to like the McDonaldland shake. They don't tell you what the flavor is. They literally say it's a mystery flavor, right? So like, what the hell does that mean? It could be anything. So rather than take a chance that I hate it and then I have nothing to drink, I got a chocolate shake with the other one, okay? Now, in addition, in the last several months, McDonald's has re-added snack wraps to their menu. For those who don't know, the snack wrap is a chicken tender wrapped in a tortilla with lettuce and basically cheese and some kind of a sauce. They have two variations, a ranch and a spicy. So I got one of each. So we're going to be trying both of the adult McDonaldland Happy Meals and both snack wraps on today's jam-packed episode of DSP Tries It. This is a lot of stuff that I have in this bag that we're going to be checking out today. Want to take a look? All right, here we go. So here's the food. Huge bag. And then here's the drinks. So here is the standard chocolate shake. It's cold, but if you can tell, it's already completely melted. It's like pure liquid in there. There's actually no, it's not soft. Look at it. I can actually turn it all the way, and it's just pure liquid. Terrible. Okay? Then we've got the actual McDonald's land shake that's supposed to come with this meal. It's also completely melted. It had whipped cream on top, but it's completely melted. It's very, very blue. It says McDonald's land on the front. And that's it. It just has the characters, like it has Ronald McDonald, Mayor McCheese, Hamburglar, Birdie, and Grimace all there, if you can see them. And you can see that the whipped cream has melted and poured into the shake. So before we get to the food, before we get to the things that we already know, and of course the collectibles, let's just try the shake first. Let's give it a go, okay? So, we're going to put this down right there. Let's go with a nice blue straw. They didn't give me a straw. I'm not kidding. They gave me no napkins. No napkins, no straws, and I'm curious if they actually gave me my dipping sauces for the McNuggets that I ordered. I'm not sure, but there's nothing. So I had to get my own straw in order to drink the shake. Here we go. Okay. This is the McDonald's land shake from McDonald's.
Devour, devour.
Oh, excuse me. So, is it still thick? No. Is it watery? No. It's in between. Maybe it always was that consistency. I can't tell. But it's not as thick as a milkshake that you would want. It's definitely more melted than you would want. Okay? What is the flavor? Oh, here we go with nonsense. Hold on one second. What is the flavor? I'll tell you what the flavor is. It's kind of a fake raspberry. All right? It is basically kind of like, did you ever have like a blue raspberry hard candy or something like that? That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a blue raspberry like hard candy that they put that flavor in. Here's the problem though. McDonald's shakes are not actually milkshakes. They don't contain enough dairy to be called that. So the first thing you get is a little bit of this flavor of like berry. And just as you're trying to solidify what is that flavor, all you taste is sugar. Like literally it just slams your tongue with massive amounts of sugar. And you're like, you can't try to taste it. Like, I can't taste anything but sugar. So let me try one more time.
Devour, devour.
Yeah, it's, so you get a tiny bit of berry and then boom, sugar, 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 sugar. And you can't taste anything else. So funny part about this is supposed to be the adult Happy Meal. I wouldn't say an adult would like this. Probably a kid would like this. I think a kid would like berry flavor with sugar. But I don't think an adult would want that. Okay, now to compare, this is why I also got this chocolate shake. Because I want to compare the two and just see, like, directly comparing the flavors. Is the chocolate better than this McDonald's land shake? So let's actually try the chocolate shake and see the difference. Ready?
Devour, devour.
That's way better. Yes, it's still too sweet. It's definitely way too sweet. But you get chocolate on the first hit, and then you keep tasting chocolate. I'm still tasting chocolate right now. This is just a generic vanilla shake where they put some of this flavoring in, but the sugar flavor overpowers it. This, I can still taste chocolate. I mean, it's totally melted. Look, it's basically like chocolate milk, except there's no milk in there. So I don't even know what you want to call it, but yeah, it's basically, it's still not good. You understand? It's still not good at all, but there you have it. Okay. All right, so for the record, I just paused the review. So Kremp is also that insulting name to my wife, completely proving that Kremp is a troll. Okay? So for the record, I did get paid for Kremp's gifted subs earlier in the week, but I'm not going to get paid for anything else that he does now, so I'm just going to reban his dumb ass. Okay? Kremp gifted that one right there that just went out. That's him, because the notifications caught it, and it said Kremp instead of that name he's using, so I already know that it's still him. So he's fucked and banned for life. Hold on. I don't know if this one will work. No, because he changed his name back to Krem. I banned him. See, he thinks these people all think they're so fucking smart. They really do. They literally all think they're so smart when in reality they're the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. I already can see who you really are because you have to go through my pop-up service, and my pop-up service tells me your real name. So get fucked. Okay. Anyway, so let's continue with the review. For the record, I am going to turn off pop-ups because just in case this idiot tries to do it again, I want to make sure it doesn't disturb the review. Okay, but I will shout out legit contributions after we finish the review. So, for example, Mario Kart World just gifted a legit sub. I'll shout that out after the review ends. Okay? Okay, cool. Thanks for understanding. And sorry for the disruption. Obviously not intentional, but what can you do? Again, this is why I banned this guy to begin with earlier in the week, because this guy was trying to basically completely control my content and my streams, and this guy wanted the private video call. Gee, do you think I should have given him one? Okay. All right, are we ready? Okay, let's continue. Oh, I stopped recording. Oh, shit. I hit stop recording. Son of a bitch. See, this bullshit is why I don't like it. I got disturbed now. I fucked up and I stopped the recording. Now I'm going to have 2 videos. God damn it. All right, hold on. All right, let's continue. Okay, so we have tried the shake. It's blue raspberry, but not really. It's more like a candy flavor that dies in your mouth immediately because the shake is so sweet. All you end up tasting is sugar after the fact. It's not very good. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe a small kid would like this. I don't think any adult would like this shake. However, the chocolate shake is actually much better. I mean, melts instantly, but actually does taste better than what I just had there. Okay? Now, the food and the toys. So, they put 2 things of fries loose on top of the toy box things. So the fries are going absolutely everywhere.
Devour, devour.
Standard McDonald's fries, of course. Not very good. Personally, I don't really like McDonald's fries that much, but I find them addictive. Like when you eat one, you just want to keep going, even if they're not good, right? Not great. So, I brought in plates so I could do this and put the fries on the plate and not make a huge mess. Not much to say there. So here's what they gave me. They look identical. I hope they're not. What is this? This is a DVD. It looks like a DVD case, doesn't it? But no one even uses DVDs anymore. So it can't be a DVD, right? Like, what is it? I thought that it was supposed to be like a toy or collectible. Like I said, when we had done the Minecraft meals, it was a full-on, like, figure. So what the hell is this? I guess we're going to find out. It might be a video game case or something, right? I don't know. Weird. Okay. Well, they did give me the sweet and sour sauce I asked for with my nuggets, so I have that. That's good. They did actually give me some napkins. So I do have some napkins here. I take it back because earlier I said they didn't give me any napkins. Well, they did. This must be the quarter pounder with cheese. Take a look at the box. It's a bunch of cartoon burgers. And then it says, welcome to McDonald's land there at the bottom. It's actually kind of weird. What does it say at the bottom here? It just says quarter pounder with cheese. See that? And It's literally exactly your standard quarter pounder with cheese, nothing different. On the inside of the box is a picture that looks like Mayor McCheese. And the picture says, your quarter pounder with cheese was grown from a garden seed planted by Mayor McCheese. They're trying to tell you they grow burgers in the ground. That's what the lore is, I guess. That must have been the actual lore from like the 1980s when they had ads with Mayor McCheese, that he grows them in a garden. It smells like a bun. That's all I smell is the bun. I literally don't even smell meat. That's a good sign, isn't it? Truth is, I do like quarter pounders. This is the only fresh beef at all that you can get at McDonald's. All the other beef is frozen. This is supposed to be fresh. We'll see how it tastes, right? Okay. My 2 snack wraps, 1 spicy, 1 ranch, they are marked, so we'll try those. That's cool that they marked them. Okay. And then, this are the McNuggets, 10-piece McNugget, and as you can see, cartoon McNuggets on the top. For the record, these McNuggets used to be puppets. I remember them from the ads from the 80s and 90s. They were actually like puppets made of like felt and cloth, and they would talk on TV to try to attract kids to want to go to McDonald's, back when they did stuff like that. So it says 10 chicken nuggets. It says, welcome to McDonald's Land on the front. There's your cartoon McNuggets. All around the edge are other McNuggets of different kinds. See, some of them are like ones of a cowboy. Yeah, 2 of them are cowboys. Some of these are deep sea divers. There's a rock star. There's someone that looks like they're working out. One of them has like a top hat on. One looks like a police officer. Okay? And then here we have inside your 10 McNuggets. They look exactly, as you would expect. And then a picture of a car full of McNuggets. And the picture says, your 10 McNuggets were specially delivered from this gaggle of buddies on their road trip across McDonald Land. Right. So the puppet McNuggets jumped into a car and drove across the country. Sure they did. Well, we know the food's not going to be anything to write home about. Let's have a nugget or 2. Let's have a bite of the quarter pounder. And then we're going to get to what you guys want to see. What the heck is inside of these adult toys, right? Oh, and of course, we're going to try the snack wraps. But just for the sake of argument, do you think that the McNugget has improved since the last time I had one? Let's find out. Well, first of all, these 2 have fused together into one. They fried them completely wrong, so they're fried together, which they're not supposed to do. That's good. Here's one. Here's one that's just single. Let's see what it tastes like. Ready?
Devour, devour.
It's okay. It's not great. It's actually not bad. It's moist in the middle this time. Last time I had them, they were dry. It's moist in the middle. It has an okay flavor. Not great. A little salty. Tiny bit of seasoning, but not amazing either. So here's the funny part. You may look at this and be like, why do those McNuggets look so different, the cartoon ones, from what you get today? Because you may not be aware, this is not the original McDonald's McNugget. No, it's not. They changed them in the 2000s. They used to be dark meat chicken. They all used to be almost rectangular in shape, and they were absolutely delicious. You would bite into it, and the juice would be coming out of it. It would be full of flavor because it was a fatty meat that was inside. It tasted amazing. But then in the 2000s, McDonald's decided to pretend to go healthy and said, oh, we're going to change the meat from dark meat to white meat because that's better for you. Because, we all go to McDonald's to eat healthy food, right? So now the McNugget is flat, flavorless. You can't really taste the meat. All you taste is the breading. Pretty pathetic. Okay, let's have it with some sauce just for the heck of it here. This is the sweet and sour dipping sauce. That's my personal favorite of their sauces. I don't like their honey mustard or their barbecue at McDonald's, but I like their sweet and sour. So here we go. You do the dip, and you eat the nug.
Devour, devour.
Not great at all. Seriously, disappointing. All right. But we all knew that's what the nuggets were. That's absolutely no surprise at all, right? Okay. Well, what about the quarter pounder? Quarter pounder with cheese. There it is. One of the signature burgers they do at McDonald's. Supposed to be the only fresh meat that they actually have there. Everything else is supposed to be frozen. You got 2 pickles, some diced onion, a slice of cheese, and a little bit of ketchup. That's it. I don't even see any mustard. There might be some mustard hidden in there. I think it is hidden in there, but not a lot. Very simple, but one of the better tasting burgers at McDonald's.
Devour, devour.
It's okay. All you can really taste is salt. You get a little bit of the bun. I don't taste any of the condiments at all. And it's very, very dry burger. I got an onion that time. It's okay. Hmm. It's just okay. Sadly, this is way better than the Big Mac. It really is. Like the Big Mac, all you taste is the special sauce and pickles. This, at least, I'm tasting some meat. I taste some onion. I do taste the ketchup now. It's okay. It's not great. I'm going to finish this because this actually will be my meal. So I'll finish that in a bit. Okay, now, what about these snack wraps, right? I'm curious what these are. They've had these for a couple of months now. They brought them back. And people wanted me to try them, but I said, I'm not going to do a DSP tries it just on snack wrap. So let's sneak them in, right? Let's actually sneak them into this one. So let's take a look at the snack wrap. So this is the ranch snack wrap. Is it how I remember? Because they used to have these, they discontinued them. It's not how I remember. It's bigger. So this, by the way, snack wraps are like $3 each, I think. This is a little bigger than I remember. The snack wrap I remember was a little smaller than this. Dropped a piece of lettuce, had to get it. I think what it is the chicken tender may have been increased in size from what it used to be. So it's just supposed to be a tortilla with lettuce, cheese, and a sauce. So it's one chicken tender with the lettuce, cheese, and sauce. I actually don't want to open it because the cheese melted and it's actually stuck, so I don't want to rip it apart. I just want to eat it. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, they used to be 3 for $3 back in the day. Now they're 1 for $3, so there's inflation for you. Okay, here we go.
Devour, devour.
The chicken wasn't bad, but that was insanely dry. My first bite had no lettuce, no cheese, and no sauce. It was just tortilla and the chicken tender. Let me see if I can actually get a bite that has the other ingredients in it. I got a little bit, but it's still very dry. Like, really dry. So for the record, there is absolutely no crispiness whatsoever to the chicken tender. It is like mush. Soft as hell. The chicken itself doesn't taste bad, but it should be crunchy. The old snack wrap used to have a nice crunch to it when you bit into it. This is like complete mushiness. And I can't really taste anything except tortilla and chicken. I taste nothing else in here. So that was my third bite. On my third bite, I got some ranch. It was on the bottom of the tortilla there, and I bit it, and I finally got some ranch flavor. Overall, definitely not as good as the original snack wrap was. I would have gotten 3 snack wraps for $3. Each one would have been crispy. You could taste the cheese. You could taste the ranch. This is very dry, mostly bland. Only one bite so far has even had good flavor to it. Mm. Not good. Disappointing. Not a single crispiness bite to it. And again, I think 2 bites did I ever taste any ranch. Never tasted lettuce, never tasted cheese. It's very, my mouth is so dry right now. I guess I'll have a sip of my chocolate liquid because it's not a shake. Still, it tastes good. It actually tastes good. The chocolate one tastes good. I'll give them that. It tastes like chocolate. So, okay. So now we're going to try the spicy snack wrap. Well, if the ranch one didn't have any ranch on it, do you think they put any spicy sauce on the spicy snack wrap? Let's find out. Looks identical. It should be. It's just supposed to be exactly the same thing, but with a spicy sauce instead of the ranch. Okay.
Devour. Devour.
So, still insanely dry first bite. I don't taste any sauce, but there is a bit of heat. Like there's a bit of heat on my tongue and just in the back of my throat. Just a little bit though, but no flavor. It's just heat, like the feel of heat, but no flavor whatsoever. It just tasted like I bit a plain chicken tender. Okay? Let's keep going. Did they put any sauce on this? It's so dry. My mouth is incredibly dry. There's like no sauce on this one at all. Let me take a third bite. This is not spicy. I did get a bite. I did get sauce. It's all at the bottom, right there at the bottom of the wrap. That's where all the sauce is. It's not very spicy. There's a little bit there. It's burning a little bit, like a little bit of building in my mouth right now. But by no means should this actually be called, it's not that spicy at all, actually. So to be honest, the old snack wraps were way better. They actually were crispy. The chicken was smaller in the old snack wraps, but it was crispy. And it had more flavor, and they absolutely would put more ranch or sauce, and then you could taste the lettuce and the cheese. All I taste is chicken, and it's okay. It's not great. It's very dry. Even when I get a bite of the sauce, it's not good. The sauce is just not that spicy, not enough on there. Very disappointing. Both snack wraps sucked, in my opinion. They were both bad. Okay? So overall, in this giant McDonald land feast that I'm eating, the fries are bleh. The new shake sucks. The McNuggets suck. And the wraps suck. The quarter pounder with cheese, it's all right. I wouldn't specifically go there for one. But if I wanted a burger in my area and this is all I could stop and get, the quarter pounder with cheese is passable as a burger. Everything else is bad. Okay? Now, let's see, was it all worth it? Because here is the payoff. The adult collectibles. They're boxes that are actually sealed. The front, as you can see, I guess this is supposed to be like a map of McDonald land. There's like a river Grimace is riding down in one of those inner tube things. I see the Hamburglar. I see Mayor McCheese. There's the McDonald's. Apparently, all they eat in McDonald land is McDonald's. So how they're not all morbidly obese? Well, I guess technically Grimace is morbidly obese, correct? So I guess that's accurate. Like if you just ate McDonald's all day, every day, you'd probably look the size of Grimace and you probably would turn purple. So maybe that's the case. He's supposed to be the like essential, you know, stereotypical McDonald's customer who just eats there constantly. Ronald's on there. He's posing in front of the store. So he's the shill, right? He's the character. He's the one who gets you to eat the McDonald's, the unhealthy food, clog your arteries. Okay. All right. Without further ado, let's open. It has a little McDonald's sticker on the top. Let's get that off and let's see what's actually inside of this thing. I can't imagine it being anything too good. He's an evil, unsuspecting clown. Oh, he's unsuspecting. Really? You don't suspect anything when you look at Ronald? Really? I think a few things when I see Ronald. I'm not going to say them here, though. I can't get it open. Like I'm using my nail, and it just, look, it won't, it's one of those stickers that doesn't peel, it just rips and tears as you try to get it off. It won't come off in one piece. It's coming off in like 17, 18 tiny pieces. So instead of caring, I don't know why I'm caring. It's not like I'm going to keep this as some kind of a personal keepsake to myself. I'm just going to rip the box open, which is what I should have done. Here we go. So I ripped it. Oh no, now it's not worth resale value, right? So what do we got in here? What is this? Does this not look like a DVD or game case? Like, what is this? So now it's got a piece of wax paper on it that says McDonald Land, similar like the wax paper they used to wrap their burgers in. Take a trip through McDonald Land, and there he is, morbidly obese Grimace in his inner tube. And on the back, I'm not kidding you. I'm not joking. That's supposed to be Grimace's signature. Well, in truth, this may be representative of the modern American education system. They don't do cursive anymore, and Grimace can't even print. I mean, I'm not sure that's even, like, supposed to be English language letters. Maybe that's another language. Maybe he's from, like, China or something. I don't know. That's pretty bad. That's supposed to be his signature on the back, okay? Okay, let's see what's in it. It's just a tin, an empty tin. And inside the tin looks like a bunch of pieces of paper. I'm not kidding. This is supposed to be the adult toy that comes in this meal. Scan now to discover more in McDonald Land. Destination McDonaldland.com. Enter this code at McDonaldland.com to unlock more. Who wants it? Go for it. Take it. Ready? There it is. Okay. Hopefully I held it still enough and it focused enough someone can scan that and mess with it. I have no idea what it is. I don't care. That's not content. I bought the meal for physical content, not to go online. So this is worthless to me. I don't care what this is. Okay. I'm sure it's just some crap on a website. It's nothing good, right? Okay. We've got an insanely tiny Friends of Grimace sticker. Ooh, I'm a friend of Grimace. A friend of Grimace. I'm going to put this on my car so everyone knows I'm a friend of Grimace. What is this? This is an adult Happy Meal. What does an adult do with a tiny sticker that says friend of Grimace? Again, this was spun as something that an adult would want for nostalgia purposes. What would I do with this? I mean, I know Grimace. What do I do with this? Oh, look. It's a sticker of that disgusting shake I just tried to have that didn't have berry flavor for more than a quarter of a second before the sugar overtook me. It's another sticker. Okay. Going to Grimace Island. What is Grimace Island? I don't want to know. If it's like Epstein Island, I think I should stay away. I don't want to be anywhere near Grimace Island. At any time in my life, when I was a kid, at my age of 43 now, I'm staying away from Grimace Island. All right? What is this? I'm not, dude, they have Grimace's mugshot. Look at that. That's Grimace's mugshot. Like he got arrested. What the hell is that supposed to be? That's disturbing. Grimace has a mugshot and they put it inside the meal. So Grimace went to Grimace Island, then he got arrested, and here's his mugshot right there. There's the evidence. It says most likely to throw a lit birthday party. Most likely to throw a lit birthday party. But I guess what they're trying to say is this is like his thing from the yearbook, like his high school yearbook. But newsflash to McDonald's, in the 1980s when this would have been taken, hence why it's supposed to look like an old black and white picture, they didn't say lit. Lit was not slang back then. So you're a little off there. And again, supposed to appeal to an audience that's nostalgic old adults. Why are they using lit as slang? This is for kids. And all of this is for kids. This isn't for adults. What else do we have? McDonald Land passport. It's a fake passport for Grimace. It's just a piece. This is all paper. Like literally the adult toy is a bunch of pieces of paper. Seriously? And then we've got greetings from Grimace Island, an actual postcard. There you go, a postcard from Grimace Island. So if I ever received a postcard that someone had sent from Grimace Island, the first thing I would do is call the police. And the second thing I would do is file a restraining order against that person. I have nothing to do with them because they've been to Grimace Island. All right? And then the last thing in this box, I'm not kidding, this is the actual last thing. It's just what you already saw on the box is now also a postcard. Welcome to McDonald Land. Okay? It's exactly the same as what was on this cardboard box. Not any different at all. Okay? That's it. That is your adult toy. They consider this an adult toy or collectible for getting the McDonald Land Adult Happy Meal. Okay? So I got Grimace. Now, Lord, please, give me a different one. Can you imagine if I open this? for what I already got, the awful food, right, that I paid for. And this is my meal. I have to finish that quarter pounder because that's all I'm eating is the quarter pounder. I'm not eating the fries. I'm not eating those nuggets. I'm just going to eat that quarter pounder. We got to hope that this is a different collectible. Please let it not be Grimace a second time. Because if it is, the scam is complete. I mean, fool me once, shame on you, but this is like the ultimate scam. If they gave me 2 of the same thing. Ready? Here we go. I'm not feeling too good about this. I'm not even going to look. Ready? I'm not going to look. I'm going to pull it out. I'm not looking. I'm looking at the camera. I'm still not looking. I'm going to unwrap it. I'm still not looking. Okay? I'm still not looking. I'm still not looking. And I'm going to look down. Okay, it's a different one. Oh, God, it's a different one. It's Hamburglar. At least we got a different one. That would have been a complete rip-off job if we had 2 Grimaces. Okay. So, here's Hamburglar. It's just him holding the burger. Classic. In fact, I think they used to have a statue of this at McDonald's, like a big life-size statue of Hamburglar in there. So here's Hamburglar. He can actually print a lot better. He has much better penmanship than Grimace. Again, Grimace, this is bad. He needs some more practice. Maybe he's got like a hand injury or something, or, you know, this is good penmanship, Hamburglar. So thank goodness that the thief can actually print. All right? All right, ready? So let's go. What's in the Hamburglar tin? I'm willing to bet it's going to be exactly the same, but let's find out. Ready? Okay, so firstly, we got the exact same QR code scan thing. Here you go if you want it. Here you go. Congrats to whoever got it and uses it. I don't care what that is because I want physical content. I don't want digital content. Okay, well, yeah. So we have another sticker. This one is a stack of living hamburgers. It's kind of disturbing that the hamburgers have eyes and you're about to eat them. Like, are they implying that you're about to eat a bunch of living creatures that, you know, they're sentient? So the hamburgers are sentient and then you just eat them and you give them to your kids too? I guess it's a way to teach your kids about the world. I mean, any meat you eat is once alive once, right? So I guess you say, yeah, hamburgers were alive too, kids. Here, eat them. All right. So here we have the McDonald's passport for the Hamburglar. Okay. His name is just Hamburglar. He doesn't actually have like a full legal name. It says his favorite food is burgers. And he likes long distance buns and franks. What? What? Long distance buns and franks. What the hell does that mean? Well, if he likes franks, I think we just learned something new about Hamburglar we never knew. That's a kind of an interesting reveal. Well, there you go. Hamburglar came out in the McDonald's Land adult meal. He likes long distance buns, but he actually really likes franks. So there you go. Amazing. Continuing on. Keep up. Hamburglar and I are mid-heist. What a great sticker. I'm going to put that all over the place. I'm going to make copies of that one illegally. I'm going to place that all over my home. So, okay, so here's the funny part about this, okay? I was joking about the Grimace mugshot, when then we actually figured out it's supposed to be his high school yearbook shot, okay? They actually give you the Hamburglar mugshot. This is real. I didn't make this. This is real. That comes in the meal. What is this? Can anyone explain this to me? It's just like a logo and it says Robble, and then in the other smaller diamonds it again says Robble. Okay. Like, I know his catchphrase is Robble Robble, but what do I do with this? Would you put this weird design sticker somewhere? Like, here's the thing. I get that they want to make, like, themed to the character, but couldn't they actually think of something that's, like, interesting? Not a generic bunch of diamonds that say Robble Robble? Like, and then it appears we have 2 more postcards. The one is the same one, the McDonald's Land box again, but the other one, this one unique to Hamburglar. It says, explore the hamburger patch. So again, they're going with the lore, okay, that they plant hamburgers, and the hamburgers actually grow in, like, the backyard garden. That's what they're going with, okay? Again, kind of disturbing to tell a kid, hey, you're going to eat a living hamburger, a living creature, has eyeballs on it, you're about to eat it. I usually have to explain to the kid it's just a joke. It's not real. You're eating this. It's not alive. When you bite into it, it's already dead, right? And that's it. So here's the thing. And here's a weird part that I have to tell you all. This is very bizarre. Are you ready for this? So 2 meals. This one was the one that I guess was supposed to come with the chicken nuggets. And this was the one that was supposed to come with the quarter pounder with cheese. Okay. Pricing. Okay. What did I pay versus what should I have paid? What do I mean by that? So I opened up my delivery app to get these delivered. And on one app, it said the McNuggets meal was $20, I believe. And the quarter pounder meal was $21.50. And I said, what? A 10-piece McNuggets meal with the shake or the quarter pounder meal with the shake is $20 or more? That doesn't sound right. Now, luckily for me, there's more than one McDonald's near me. So I clicked on the little icon that says, hey, check other locations. And I clicked on a few other McDonald's. Every McDonald's is charging a different price for this meal. I'm not kidding. All 3 McDonald's had completely different prices. One McDonald's had it for, I think it was $18 and like $19.50. And then another McDonald's, the one that I ultimately ordered from, the nuggets meal, I believe, was like $15 and the quarter pounder was $16. So I ordered it for $15 and $16. I don't care what McDonald's it comes from. They all suck anyway. There's no good McDonald's, right? So why would I have paid $5 extra for each meal just to order it from a different McDonald's? And how does that make any sense at all? It doesn't. All the McDonald's are within 2 miles of my home. There was 3 of them, and all 3 of them had completely different prices. I don't get it. So your mileage may vary because where you live, this could be $15, this could be $20, it could be more, it could be less, I don't know. I purposefully think that the pricing is ridiculous. Like, for example, if you just get a quarter pounder with cheese meal without a shake, it's around $10. If you add the shake, I believe they add $3, so even then, it's $13. So you're telling me that this junk is worth anywhere from between $2 to $7 extra? Really? A bunch of fucking stickers? Stickers and postcards are worth $7 according to McDonald's. Stands to reason, you now see, this is a bad scam. Unlike when I got the Minecraft meals, I didn't even get a collectible that I can, like, display nicely. I don't want to put these up behind me in my setup. They look like stupid kids' DVDs, right? From, like, play school or the kindergarten. This is nothing that I want. I actually had the 2 Minecraft figurines behind me for the rest of that month. This is utter trash. 100% rip off. Not worth it at all. Complete and utter garbage. The food is bad. None of this food is good. Oh, look, a French fry. Bland. Flavorless. Awful. I can't believe people eat this all the time. Like, did you know there's people in the United States, and probably worldwide, but in the United States, they eat this junk so often that they are morbidly obese. They can't stop eating this awful food. If you're going to eat awful food, go to somewhere where it tastes good. Why are you spending your money at McDonald's? Of all places. Well, I'm hungry. I guess I'll have more of my awful burger. Okay.